It is Saturday at like 7:40 and we're just starting our day, like officially, you know what I mean? I was up at 2 and 4 and stuff, but we finished nursing and watching Friends, so we're gonna go downstairs and hang with Nana and Papa, hopefully, if they're awake. But yeah, he's just chilling, and I just realized I'm wearing like a lot of gray. It looks like I'm wearing basically like some kind of tracksuit or something. I don't know why. Does Mama look stupid? Says yep. That's fine. Gray is like a comfort color, so. It's a comfy day. We're gonna go oil your forehead. Yeah! Woo! Ronan was doing some tummy time with Nana and Papa, but he fell asleep while I was doing my hair and makeup, so he's just resting now. See? And he was doing a really good job before that. They put these like down in front of him because he was laying on his back, and he was like reaching for them and putting them in his mouth and stuff, so he's actually really good at like reaching and hitting things and hitting them again and again. He's getting really coordinated, but look how cute. So I went to the post office while Ronan was sleeping, and when I got back, he is still sleeping. Hey Bronx. What's up? But I did get a letter, you guys. I'm gonna cover her address, but I got a letter. It's from Nautica, and it's really, really cute. And I'm not gonna show the actual letter, but it was really nice, and Nautica, I'm definitely gonna email you, but look how cute this is. Ronan Andrew, and his birthday. And this little creature. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. And this is my outfit of the day, you guys. Super frumpy. I'm wearing a sweater. I was wearing leggings, but it's actually sunny outside, so I put on those like Old Navy shorts, which, no shame, I'm gonna wear like 5 days a week. I really don't care. And Bronx is trying to get my attention, per usual. So Ronan is still sleeping, but I wanted to show you guys. His feet aren't even in here. He like tucked them up under himself. This is just fabric. And, you know what I was thinking? My cousin Mindy gave me like the bath I have, the bassinet that I have, the car seat that I have, the swivel like swing thing that I have. The only thing that she didn't really give me is like the stroller, because she had twins, so it was a double stroller. But I should have just asked for that, because I could have put Bronx in one part of it and Ronan in the other. Could have had both my babies in one thing. Are we gonna finish shaving you today? Should we finish shaving you today? Both puppies. Both puppies? Oh god. Don't fight over me, there's enough to go around. Sit. Good girl. Wrigley, sit. 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 Come on. Sit your butt. Come on. Sit. Good. Good boy. Good girl. You're getting too feisty. It's not a mistake. Oh, okay. You guys are too much. You want a treat? Sit. Oh, it's good puppies now. Ready? Shake. Wrigley, it's not your turn. High five. High five. Good. Little man woke up. He's in a decent mood so far, even though he slept forever. Usually when he sleeps for a long time, he wakes up really angry. You're not angry, no. You're so happy. Look, he has little imprints all over his tummy. And I gotta change that diaper. I took off his, like, onesie just because, I don't know, if his diaper gets really wet, I feel like it makes his clothes kind of damp, so. We don't want that. No, we don't. Oh. Can you give me a smile? Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Mom and Stu are like mowing outside, so you might be able to hear that. I'm also watching KK and Baby J, so you can probably hear that. But Ronan is like the laziest baby today. He just wants to sleep and sleep, so yeah, I might try to, I have a different carrier, like a hard carrier, and now that he's over 10 pounds, he must be over 10 pounds by now. then I can actually use it with him. So I'm gonna try to use that today, I think. Look at this little stank face, huh? Yeah. I tried to put him in the carrier and he freaked out. He was not happy about it. Now I'm trying to just get him to like chill out, you know what I mean? Not have me hold him as much. I love holding you, but you're getting so heavy. He sucks on his own tongue. But I did work on his head last night with like coconut oil, and then I used a comb and like combed out all the dead skin, so looking better. But it's all red. Your face is all red today. Such a serious face. I cleaned his face and he was smiling. He loved it. And then I went to go like put the washcloth in the wash. When I came back, he was laughing at me. So I opened up his diaper and it was the biggest poop. I used literally all the wipes that were in here, so I need to refill it. Are you kicking the camera? Did you kick the camera? Well, he's playing in the pack and play. He seems happy, so I'm hoping that he'll let me at least like make an egg salad sandwich, because I am starving. And I have like a dark mark right here. That is because he spit on me. I just don't care enough to change, to be honest. Guys, that egg was bad. Our neighbors lent us this other pack and play because their son didn't really like it, so I think we're gonna put this up in the yoga room. But look at him sucking away on his hand. Bronx is enjoying the sunshine. He found the only spot. He's just sinking lower and lower. Look at this. A little smushy face. So cute. I transferred him into his stroller so I can take him on a walk. I don't know if you can tell, but I am so sweaty. I am downtown, that's why you can probably hear cars, but I'm on like this big patio right near the river, and it's nice and windy, so I'm in the shade and it feels a lot better, but I'm so flushed. My backpack, the straps were like wet, so yeah. I stopped to nurse him. It was like a 15-minute walk down here in the sun, and then I stopped at an antique shop and like looked around for a rocking chair, and it was air conditioned, so that was nice, but Ronan was getting kind of grumpy, so I decided to stop here to nurse him, which I have to say I kind of wish I didn't have to use this big like nursing thing. And I know that I don't have to use it, but I feel like, you know, society would like me to use it. Wow, I'm out of shape. I'm so sweaty. I guess that's the point of why I walked down here in the first place, though. Literally just nursed him and changed him, and I put him back in here and strapped him in, and he just pooped. You just poo-pooed. Yeah? Oh, he's still going, guys. I found down near the water, just when I needed her, because I really had to pee. Ronan. See, and they have all these really pretty chairs near the water, but yeah, I had to use a porta potty, which is a shame. Thank Jesus for porta potties, but also, ew. Boop, 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 boop. We're in Target now. Mom is looking for like conditioner or detangler for Stu because his hair is long and he's like ripping at it in the morning when it's wet, which is also what I do. So I'm gonna get little kids detangler spray. And Ronan is loving being in his seat. Hi! He doesn't really like when we stop though. He's so cute. I'm gonna get him some Baby Ganix moisturizing lotion because it seemed like the Burt's Bees one that I had was scented and I didn't know if it was like upsetting his skin. And I'm also getting some milk storage bags because I need to start freezing some. Tomato Head, are you mad because I'm not moving? There we go. We're moving. He's really struggling to stay awake right now. Don't you want to come out? Yep, you do. He feels so much better now that he's naked and he's no more poopy diaper. There was a lot of poop in there, wasn't there? Yes, there was. Okay, before you start screaming, I like love these Bolthouse Farm smoothie things, and when I was pregnant I would drink the chocolate one because it has like a lot of protein in it. So since I'm breastfeeding, my mom got me like a small one the other day, and then I went to go drink it, and literally when it tilted it to touch my mouth, like it was so thick and sludgy, like it was disgusting. So I like put it, I didn't go in my mouth, but it touched my lip, and then I poured it into a bowl. The most disgusting, like chunky sludge came out of it, and it was supposed to be good until like July. So I was hella pissed. But I tried to call like their company on the bottle, and I always just got a beeping sound and then it would disconnect. So I emailed them because I was deciding to be really extra, and I don't know why, it just bothered me so much because I've never had trouble with them before. And so I emailed them and they sent me a coupon. Yeah, see, they sent me a nice little coupon for a free one, so it pays to be cranky, I guess, but they were really nice about it, and now I'm gonna get my free one and hope that, fingers crossed, it's not disgusting. I'm pretty sure it was actually Hannaford's fault and they probably didn't like store it correctly in the fridge or something, but okay, I need to breastfeed him before he gets super mad at me. I was just watching OK Baby. This little one has the hiccups now. Oh, do you have the hiccups? Oh. Yeah? 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 You happy boy? Look how happy he is. Spider-Man kiss. He did not want to go to sleep. Sometimes he'll fall asleep on me, and then I'll move him, and then he'll wake up, like I'll put him in a swaddle and he'll wake up and be super pissed. So I just swaddled him anyways and like laid him on the couch next to me, and eventually he just kind of faded. So yeah, I also get really scared when I move him because then he wakes up. So that was awesome. Hopefully he'll sleep for a little bit because it's like 6 right now. My mom went out to dinner with her friend, and Stu is at work, so it's just me and the dogs, which means I need him to sleep so I can at least cook myself some food and eat, because there are no other people to hand him to, you know what I mean? This is like real single mom life. This is what it's going to be when I finally move out. I'm going to have to take care of him on my own, and hopefully I'll be able to do this and he'll get to sleep, because I know that sometimes you have to put them down and just do something for yourself. Go pee. And if they're crying, they're crying. They're not gonna die. But it breaks my heart, and I really don't like to do it, to be honest, so. Wrigley's over here contemplating his existence. He's like, was I a good boy today? Did he really throw that ball? I'm just kidding. He's watching birds fly back and forth, aren't you? Look at Zoe's hair. Don't you just want to, like, go to sleep in this? I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. This is just so fluffy. This would make a good bird's nest. I think that when we shave her, well, we started, she looks like a mess, but when we finish shaving her, maybe we should just, like, save it in a bag, and then when it's time for, like, winter or whenever birds need their homes, maybe we should just throw it outside. Yeah, girl, I made chicken and waffles, and I know that the chicken is not fried, but I don't have fried chicken, and whatever. It's still gonna taste good, so I don't care. And don't tell my mom, but I totally used our real maple syrup that we make here at home. We didn't get to make that much this year, so she wanted me to use, like, the bottle kind. Every time I use the real kind, she's like, use the bottle kind. Girl, I helped make that maple syrup, so I deserve it too. I was pregnant, and I was just boiling away the sap, so yeah, I'm gonna have real maple syrup because the bottle kind just tastes weird and, like, the consistency is weird, and yeah, ours tastes way better. Also, did any of you used to, like, comb your hair with a fork? Because I totally did after I saw The Little Mermaid because I wanted to be Ariel. Also, I got myself a cookie downtown earlier. Actually, I got myself 2 cookies, but I already ate the peanut butter one. That one is a ginger snap, and it's so soft and so delicious. Do you guys have a favorite cookie? Comment down below, because I honestly just love cookies in general. Like, if someone took mud and made it into, like, a little patty to look like a cookie and then baked it and then didn't tell me, just gave me the cookie, I would not question anything. I would not be like, what kind of cookie is this, blah blah blah. I'd be like, cookie. That's it. So don't do that. Do not send me mud cookies, but if you did, I probably would just eat them because I'm a pig and I love cookies. I also love pie, but I don't even want to get into that because I am passionate about pie. Alright, so I am upstairs for question of the day because Ronan here would like to play, otherwise he will cry. It's 7:50-ish, my mom is still not home, which is fine, but I want to just do this, upload the videos, and then try and get him to sleep so I can take a nap, because obviously if they're not taking any kind of break for me, then I need to just get some sleep in ASAP. I'm actually doing 2 question of the days today. The first one is by Lynn's and Liv, and she said, speaking of Lord of the Rings, I'm gonna throw in a question of the day since I never do. Who would you say you are, a dwarf, elf, or a hobbit? Or normal human like Aragorn? LOL, I'm totes an elf, by the way. And I had to choose this one because I love Lord of the Rings and because I love Lynn's and Liv. I would also be an elf. And it's funny because if you've noticed my Snapchat and my Instagram and my Snapchat, they are both Taylor Smythe. And my name is obviously not Taylor Smythe, it's Taylor Smith. Are you talking? What a good boy. Anyways, sorry, I'm very distracted by how cute he is. But, so it is Taylor Smythe because I had a college friend, Connor, who is also equally obsessed with, like, Lord of the Rings and all other good nerdy things, and he was talking to me on Facebook one day, and his little brother looked over his shoulder and saw my name, and he read out loud, Taylor Smythe, and then Connor, like, laughed, obviously, taught him how to say my name correctly, but then after that, they always thought that Taylor Smythe sounded like an elf from Lord of the Rings, and I have kind of long hair, and I'm very pale, so it just stuck. But I would totally be an elf. I just would. I'm not tall enough to be, but hello, like, I would be the elves that live, like, in the woods, like Galadriel. What are you doing? Anyways, the second question is by Aaliyah Benuelos? I don't know how to pronounce names, but question of the day. The mom I work for, I am a nanny to a 9-month-old and a 3-year-old, has an oversupply of breast milk, so she donated some to a mama in need. Would you ever consider giving Ronan another mom's breast milk if you stopped producing, or even donating to another mom if you had way too much stocked up? So I actually thought about this randomly, I'm pretty sure, like, in the middle of the night last night. I think it's awesome that people can produce so much. I kind of feel like usually it's someone who has bigger boobs. I don't really have the biggest boobs. I don't. So yeah, I just can't, I would never overproduce, I think. If I did overproduce, then I totally would give it away, because that stuff is liquid gold and I would not deprive another child or a mom who wanted to do that, who wanted to use breast milk over formula. I personally, if I couldn't produce for him, I would just go to formula. I know breast milk is better, but I think the reason I was thinking about it in the middle of the night is because I was thinking about the fact that people do that, and I was wondering, the breast milk that you get from someone else and give your child, is it better than formula or not? Because, like, one of the reasons why breast milk is so good for you to give your baby is because you're, like, kissing your baby and all this stuff, and when he backwashes into your boob, basically, when he's drinking from you, he tells your body, like, what bacteria and stuff, like, he needs to fight against, and then you produce that, which is amazing. But if someone else is feeding your baby their breast milk is, like, got immunizations, like, specified for their baby. Yeah, so I don't know, is other breast milk better for your baby or formula? I don't know. So yeah, I would choose formula over someone else's breast milk, but if I could, I would donate breast milk to people who wanted it, I guess. So that is the question of the day, times 2. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I have no clue what it's gonna look like until I edit it, but hopefully it turned out okay. I actually had a really fun day. I should probably walk downtown more often. I know I got really sweaty and gross, but it actually made me feel like I was sweating off that baby weight. I don't know. It just felt invigorating. And he was in the shade, which was awesome. It was like the perfect weather for going on a walk. So Maine, I hope you keep it up because I really want to get outside. Yeah, but I'm rambling again, so I'm gonna go. Like this video if you did like it, subscribe if you are not subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next vlog.